So now in this video, in this short video, I'm going to briefly talk about G-Shock, what the heck I am doing, and really it's a hello. I knew I was going to do this video, but I forgot to put the, in fact I've got the G-Shock Frogman with me, so I should show that. Now, whilst I'm talking about G-Shock, let me briefly talk about the pending new full metal square by Casio G-Shock, the GMW-BZ5000, and I believe that's the main part number, and I believe they're going to release a brand new reimagined, remade full metal square in black, silver and gold. So those colours are my favourite colours of the G-Shock squares that I have already, and the images I've seen, and I believe these to be true images, and I shall pop those images into the video right now, and they are lovely, aren't they? They are so cool. I mean, they really are cool. And I will link below, because I can't remember the reference of the images, but I'll either link in the video the reference, or I'll put the link below. But that is the origin reference of the images. Now, I believe these are correct images, and I below, if I have the full part number, I'll link that also. But there is going to be a black one with a negative display, a silver one with a negative display, and a gold one with a positive display. So these are going to look absolutely fantastic. And if you look at the detail of the bezel and the case, how it's configured, how it's put together, it looks like that the bracelet is very similar to the original bracelet, but because it looks similar, it means nothing at all. It could be completely different. The buckle, you can't really see, or the bit that you can see, it looks similar. So I'm really expecting this to be completely different, although of course, being G-Shock, we're going to have the similarities of the case design and the bracelet, but of course these bad boys have got the MIP display. Now, what that basically means is contrast. It basically means that the black and white differential makes it much easier to read and is visible. It's going to look absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know why Casio G-Shock full metal squares create so much interest for me. I don't know why. I'm such a geek. I'm so ridiculous about G-Shock full metal squares. It's just a design and size that seems to work for me, and I've realized that I'm more excited about these watches and releases like this as I was in 2018 for the first full metal squares. But these BZ5000s, for some reason, they create so much interest and enthusiasm for an idiot like me. You know, I'm just thrilled. So part of me is waiting for these to be released. Now, we are in October now, and I think next month, November, they will be announced, hopefully, for a release in December. For some reason, that sounds like it might be the plan. If that doesn't happen, I imagine there will be possibly an announcement next year with a release about the following month. But for some reason, I think that it could happen this year. And I mean, it's really a hopeful intention of mine. I really do hope. Now, whilst I'm hoping about Casio G-Shock releases, I have to mention the Frogman. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that the MRG Frogman Goliath, the MRG-BF1000RG, the Goliath frog with the green strap, that's been out a few months now, and I've been saving my pennies. I'm saving like crazy, and hopefully Santa Claus this is in addition to the pain that the BZ5000 will cause. So once again, Casio G-Shock is causing me and my bank account and financial things like that nothing but horror. It's absolutely horrible. But this financial pain is the cost that you pay to have such an interesting, wonderful hobby and pastime, which is basically looking at these ridiculous objects on your wrist that you absolutely do not need. That's how ridiculous we are in the world that we live in. Now, but the reason I started going on about this is I think there's going to be another release of another MRG Frogman that will use the silver case of the Goliath frog, but it is going to have a silver bracelet. Now, imagine how good this is going to look. The Goliath Frogman with a silver main case, with a dark dial, with a silver bracelet. What colour are they going to offer this model? What dial colour? What are they going to do? I don't know, but right now, if you simply put a silver bracelet on the silver green Goliath Frogman, it's going to look fabulous. So I am expecting an announcement of this, although because it's an MRG frog, I think that next year that will be announced and there'll be a release of that next year. Anyway, now just in case I cut the video short and I've only posted the G-Shock video because I'm driving, I'm being very cautious here. Anyway, I'm still here. I hope everybody is well, and speak again very soon.